Silly Sarah is playing political ping pong with your paycheck. Let's start with the numbers because numbers don't lie. Fort Meade in Anne Arundel County is a beast. We're talking 64,000 workers, soldiers, civilians, contractors, pumping billions into Maryland's economy. According to the Fort Meade Alliance, this place supports 125,729 jobs statewide with $9.2 billion in paychecks. That ain't pocket change, folks. That's the kind of cash that keeps your restaurant serving crab cakes, our schools teaching kids, and our housing market hotter than a summer in Maryland. Fort Meade isn't just a military base. It's the heart of our local economy. It's why your cousin's IT startup landed that sweet NSA contract. It's why your neighbor's house in Howard County sold for more than your entire 401k. And it's why the local diner still serves the Cyber Command combo with extra bacon, of course. Businesses from Annapolis to Columbia thrive on Fort Meade's spending. It's construction, it's tech, even the guys selling coffee to tired contractors at 6 a.m. And schools? Well, don't get me started. The base's growth means more kids in classrooms, more buses on the road, and more teachers needed, all funded by the tax dollars flowing from those 64,000 paychecks. But here comes Silly Sarah. She's ready to mess it all up. Picture this. Not long ago, she's out there crying crocodile tears about federal job cuts under Trump. Boo-hoo. Save the bureaucrats. But when it's time to vote for the National Defense Authorization Act, the NDAA, the thing that actually funds Fort Meade and keeps those paychecks coming, she was busy grandstanding about sending billions to the Ukraine to keep their war machine humming, while Trump is trying to cool things down over there. Can you say hypocrisy? Let's talk real plain, folks. If Congress would have not passed the NDAA, it wouldn't have been just a DC soap opera. It would have been a gut punch to Maryland. Let's say 30% of Maryland's workers live in Congressional District 3. That's roughly 19,200 people. Add their families, and we're talking about 48,000 folks sweating their rent, their groceries, their kids' school supplies. That's $192 million a month in payroll at risk. Small businesses, your local diner, your barber, your IT contractor, they could have all lost millions in just a few weeks. Construction projects? Paused. New hires? Frozen. And don't even get me thinking about back pay for contractors. But don't worry. Silly Sarah says she cares about jobs. She sure does. About as much as I care about a vegan crab cake. She's out here protesting Trump's federal workforce trim. That's fair enough. Nobody wants job cuts. But then she turns around and risks tens of thousands of Maryland jobs by playing politics with the defense budget. Meanwhile, Maryland's contractors, Fort Meade's contractors to be exact, their active duty families and retirees, they would have been left wondering about how they would have paid their bills. Sarah, do you really care about them? Or is this just another day at the hypocrisy buffet? Here's the kicker. Fort Meade isn't just Maryland's biggest employer. It's a national security powerhouse. NSA, Cyber Command. These folks keep us safe from cyber attacks, and worse. I know this because I was one of those workers for well over a decade, so it's kind of important to me. You would think that Silly Sarah would prioritize those jobs over her political stunts, but no. She's too busy sending your tax dollars overseas while our local economy seesaws. Well, keep your eyes on Fort Meade, folks. Keep your wallet close. And silly Sarah, keep her on speed dial. This is Bernie Flowers, one of Uncle Sam's wayward sons, just one of the loyal opposition. If you like what you heard, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and share it with your friends. I would love to hear your opinion, so if time permits, drop me a comment. Until next time, I ask that you stay loyal, that you stay loud, and don't let the hypocrite win. Bernie, out.